Hey Losies, it's my last day off, so I'm just working my way through stuff. Going out to cut the grass shortly, but I thought I'd show this one off. This is a board that randomly arrived at me at my doorstep. Some random guy just dropped it off to me. So a fellow community member somewhere has donated it. But this isn't the subject of the video, this is just a sanity check. I plugged the CPU card that is non working that I had in my stash and the ROM card into the board just for a sanity check, just to check it's working. And it is. We've got the flashing status light there. So, like I said, that isn't the subject of the video. This CPU card came with it, and it's a bit of a rarity in itself that it's got a NiCad battery that, well, it has leaked a tiny wee bit, but it hasn't trashed the board. It's a kind of friendly battery. Well, no VART or Mempac's friendly, but the board's actually in really good condition. On this side, anyway. CPU looks minted. There's no apparent damage to those sockets. Normally, this battery will just trash everything around about here. It'll absolutely mangle traces. And I can't see anything. Maybe a wee bit there at the very end, but turn it over. And I actually think this will be a very, very, very simple fix, because yeah, it looks like those traces there may be cut. I tell you something, this battery's intriguing me, this is. Yeah, I know I need to sweep this floor, by the way. It's the joys of opening all these bloody boxes in this tight corner. I'm just trying to work my way through everything. I wonder if that battery's holding any charge. It surely can't. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to get my meter to see if this battery holds any charge at all. So, it's got something. It's got about 0.1 of a volt. Yeah, so it's not, well, 0.2 of a volt. It's not totally dead. Now, I'm not the best with old chopsticks action, but I'm on continuity check, and get back on that. On continuity check, and I have absolutely no continuity. Right, so what does that trace do? Well, if you look, it's coming down here, through here, and it's the ground rail going to that RAM. So, very likely that the RAM has no path to ground. Yep, they don't have a path to ground. I'm on the ground of the ROM there, and I'm on the ground of that, was it 603? And no badge. So that trace being cut has disconnected those two PAL chips from ground. Right, got the battery off. And some very, 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 very mild trace damage there, but I've done a continuity check and those traces are all okay. It just needs cleaned and tinning. So the only thing that I can find is this. Jeez man, I'm trying to scratch off some of this copper mask here and my screwdriver's blunt. How on earth do you end up with a blunt flat blade screwdriver? There we go, there's my fix. Just used the capacitor leg and then bent it around the curve of the trace. I'm just going to check the continuity now between the grounds and that we don't have a short where we shouldn't have. Right, she's back in. A little bit of corrosion on the bit, it didn't escape fully unscathed, but it's alright, I buzzed them out, they're fine. I'll clean up with a fine polishing tool at some point. Okay, power on. Yes, that's on 5 power supply, I know, but with a wee bit of tweaking of the loom, a System 5 power supply, all power and impact. There we go. So she's alive. That's 2 test cards I've got. I've now got a fully working impact set, which I don't know what I'm going to do with because I don't have an impact machine to put it in. I don't know. So, yeah, it was just that one trace, which is an absolute miracle considering the night card was still on it. Oh well. Anyways, thanks to the community member who sent it in. Can't recall who it was, but cheers for that. I'm sure we'll find something to do with it. But in the meantime, it goes into my stash as a additional test card. Alright, bye for now.